live. Steve Stoner, Munchie White, Smoking Jones, Melody, and the Club Leader. We get high, talk about that legalized. TheD420 Show, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. TheD420 Show, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. TheD420 Show, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. Yo, it's the TheD420 Show, we about to start, so spark up, kid. Always smoking blunts full of skating, but COVID. Don't you think your drugs should just be busted instead of paying all that for addicted to a drug shit's busted? Like you like some fucking talking slick. Nella piece of crazy chicks, you're talking that liquor, trying to make a Steve Stoner still the worst. This motherfucker's like a purse. Every dirty trick I bring his down, big Jim for all his words. Smoking Joseph from the stage, smoking on the fighting street. All the way out to North Cali, represent the Mendo. And A-N-T-L-I-V-E, you know that's me, just how I be. If you can't see, I'm just crazy, so come and smoke it with me. We got the news with the comedy and urban on the street. And when it comes to marijuana shows, you we cannot be weak. So go and grab the Roger and come and have a seat. Cause it's time to start the show, so we do it every week. What up, TheD420 Show? It's your boy Ant Live. Steve OBB, the oldest and the most bitterest. Trap Dog is right now humming while his little ass is standing on a fucking ladder or something to get to the light switch. He's screwing the wires so he can finish up his job. Mikey Mike is probably running back and forth from the airport. Listen, this motherfucker right here, I had an attitude with him. I'll tell you about it later. And Smoking Joe could be fucking high somewhere in a motherfucking coma of fucking wax and fucking hashish or some shit. We're gonna give them all a pass, okay? Because this is the life. Here goes. I start talking about hashish. This motherfucker jump right in. You mean hash? I'm dabbing. Smoke.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
Oh, just checking in.
You guys, the minute I start talking about you all jump right on the fucking show and shit. I can't get a minute to talk shit about y'all. God damn.
I got your text.
Okay, good.
I was talking shit, so I gotta get on.
I just finished texting Chub Dog, yo, dick liquor. So I was like, do I gotta do Smokey too, Steve? But I was just saying that, Mike, I saw Mike this weekend. And, Mike be running around the airport and shit. And this cocksucker done showed up. This motherfucker physically fit. I was like, what are you doing? Fuck are you doing? This nigga got a neck. He's got forearms and shit. All the waving and the flabby shit is gone. This nigga looked like, when he was a teenager, he used to look like a generic Al B. Shore. You know what I'm saying? And he's still looking like I'll be sure no more. Okay, but he got slimmed up. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
I've seen that picture of you guys smoking cigars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see his forearms? This shit is slim. I was like, yo, my nigga, you're making me look fat. What's with you? Yeah. So you start making. So when life starts making changes this dramatic, you gotta let me know, nigga. I gotta look like they too. Shit.
Right.
Well, but other than that, we had a good weekend. How was your weekend, Steve Stoner?
Nothing too exciting.
You didn't do a concert this weekend?
Oh yeah, guess I did. Van Morrison. God damn.
Right on. There's Mikey Mike.
Steve, I had been trying to know all about it, and I didn't even know what the fuck. I kept saying Van Dam.
Hey, Mikey Mike. In the Tesla.
Mikey Mike, what up, brother?
Chilling. Good.
Jesus Christ, this nigga got the corona over here. You all right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's going on with y'all? I was just asking Steve, what he did this weekend because he went to a concert.
Oh, yeah, what concert?
Van Morrison.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good job. Where at? The Hard Rock?
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Very
Mike,
good.
no, Van Morrison is Mike.
Yeah. I mean, I can't name a song. I think I can name one.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Yeah, Brown Eyed Girl.
Oh, that's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it, though.
I couldn't name it. I couldn't name a second song.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how old is this guy? Can he remember his second song?
No.
No, probably not. He probably had the crowd singing for him.
Yes. Yes, he did. Yeah. He's got to be in his 70s.
Yeah, he was probably, "You're mine." Everybody was a brown eyed girl. And then they kept singing. He just put the mic in the air. Like, yeah.
That was
That's
it.
how I would.
Yeah, he put the mic in the air. Like, what the fuck are the lyrics again? Go ahead. So what the hell?
That's how you get away with it. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, tell us the ending, Steve.
I'm mute. Fuck, I muted myself. My bad. Yeah, brown eyed girl. He's like this. What was another Moon Dance? All kinds of oldies. That's a classic, though. That's classic.
Hey, smoke.
Yo.
Don't touch your mute button. That's for me, all right?
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to be coughing all over you when you're talking.
Appreciate the consideration.
Concert next month.
Oh yeah, who are you gonna see?
Paul McCartney.
Uh-oh.
Where's he gonna be at?
I don't know. Somewhere in Orlando.
Oh yeah, I just saw a sign with him. I didn't see where he was performing at though.
What do those tickets cost? $100 piece?
140, I think.
Yeah, I figured so.
That's a Beatle though. That's worth it.
Yeah, that's a Beatle.
He's playing down here. The tickets are $750, the lowest one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna come to Orlando.
Ain't he a prince or something like that, or a king, or?
I'm gonna spend the night. We're gonna go to a couple nice restaurants and still spend less than here.
Right. Who's we? You said we. Who's going with you?
Yeah, my sister and I.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So I have a question that someone asked me today. So regarding cannabis, they wanted to know, is it legal for them to grow for personal use on their property?
In Florida?
In Florida, yes.
No.
No, they can't do it. Okay. They were saying it was from, from municipal, for their personal use.
You have to get a permit to grow if you're going to grow even for personal use.
Is Florida a medical state or
Medical
state?
Well, if you get your doctors here in California, we got our script. Remember, kind of like how Mike, you got your script that day.
Yeah.
If you get your script from your doctor, here you can grow 6 plants. That was back then when it was.
To find out, that's interesting because I'm not sure any of us know anything like that. That if you have your farm, that you can probably grow like a certain amount. I wonder if
yeah. I mean, here in California, when we had the medical before it went illegal, we were able to grow like 6 plants in a 10 by 10 area, but I grow 6 plants, but it's not in a 10 by 10 area, but I just keep it at 6 plants now. But even though it's legal here, you know, there's always that, you know, we were supposed to do this or do that, pay taxes and blah, blah, blah. But I haven't done all that shit. I'm just going to keep growing my sixth personal until they tell me I can't. Then maybe I'll do it one more time after that. You know what I'm saying? Until they tell me twice.
All right, check this out. Check this out. I just Googled this, Bing this, or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
Can you legally grow marijuana in Florida on behalf of Brown? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, over 300,000 Florida members, yet certain activities related to marijuana remain illegal outside the medical market. It comes to stiff legal consequences, and recreational use may still result. But you may be from marijuana. Law, you may want to start the business and contributor, or you can. No, in case the county ruled that the medical marijuana patient could. All right, next up. In 2018, a Leon County judge ruled that a medical marijuana patient could grow his own plants so long as he doesn't share their contents with anyone. The Florida Department of Health filed a prompt appeal. I'm sorry, no, it's relax. It did so because the ruling went against the state statute by Florida law. So I'm going to pull that out the Florida law. I'll read that in a minute. Residents cannot grow marijuana for personal or medical use. Florida's First District Court of Appeal overturned the Leon County ruling in 2019, and so far the state has refused to consider the plaintiff's appeal, nor will the Florida Supreme Court. So bottom line is you can't grow.
That's pretty whack.
We just got the information from a case.
So
that's precedent. Right? They call it.
For being a medical patient, that's pretty whack. But I can see, I'll see where the state's trying to make their money off the medical patients by having certain clubs for patients to go to. And, you know, when they first had the clubs out here, only you had to have your medical card to be there. Now you don't have to. You just have to be 21 and above. But yeah, not unless they're gonna have some type of clubs where you can go get your medicine at, or whatever you need, tinctures or whatever. But that's pretty whacked if they won't let you grow your own medicine.
I grabbed it right here from Brown, Suarez, Rios, and Weinberg, PA.
But maybe they're trying to
which is a bunch of fucking
do that so they will make money. I mean, it's not like I had to pay permits or anything because I had my medical card. I just had to have it there where my grow site was at, in case they came and wanted to check it out. They go, oh, okay, here's your medical script, your 6 plants. Okay. Well, what's that?
I'm putting this up. This is what I was getting my information in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm letting everybody read it because, like I said, the new format, I'm going to start putting shit up there. So
growing your own supply is illegal.
You got to believe it no more.
Yeah, they're trying to do what California didn't get a chance to do, is try to control. I mean, California is so fucked up right now because of it. I mean, it's just like, it's not even really worth growing pot anymore sometimes. Think about it.
All right, let's move on from this medical marijuana bullshit downer, because this shit is downing me. And let's
right.
I got 2 stories with Mike Tyson. Did anyone like the first story? First of all, I know everybody knows what happened with Mike on the airplane.
Oh, when he beat that guy up?
I just want to ask my brother a question, Michael Mora. Question for you. If this happened on your plane, would you, multiple choice, A, swiftly pull that man out and just tell Mike, go about your business. We'll handle this guy because he was agitating Mike. Would he swiftly remove them both, separate them, and then deal with them outside? Or C, get everybody off the plane and then tell Mike, yo, he's all yours, nigga, and close the
All right, so it happened during mid-flight. So obviously, I have no jurisdiction over that.
And
Now, if it was happening, what?
Once they landed in your airport,
Say that again.
Once the plane is landed, after the situation, and you hear about this, you go to the plane. Would you either A, B, or C? Which one would you do?
Well, most likely the police. So I know what happens. So usually, when situations like that happen, the police are waiting for the plane to come in. So I have no say. So, but if they're boarding and dude is giving Mike a hard time and Mike, touches him, puts hands on him, and takes care of business, then we have to remove both of them. Yes, I will take I will take both of them the long way where there's no cameras and let Mike take care of business.
I just gotta say that's just the nigga in you, Michael. That's just the real nigga in you. I'm sorry.
I mean, I would go because I know where there's no cameras at, and I know most of the TSA people there and the police. I would say, you know what? Let me take Mike back to the ticket counter, and you can take that dude. And they'll say no. Go ahead and because I know the police. They'll be like, go ahead and take both of them. I said, all right, everything's resolved. And then I would take Mike through a corridor and say, yeah, Mike, do your thing. you already touched them, touch them again.
Yeah. It's not like
once I came out of the other side of the corridor, I would have said, this is what he looks like. I said, I would have told him, you know what, he's going to jail. Mike was just defending himself.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be dumb enough to go up there and talk shit or do shit.
Well, his plan now is his plan now is to sue Mike. He touched him. But.
Yeah.
Question is, who the fuck is this nigga trying to stop Mike? Is that his bodyguard trying to stop him? I'm like, what the fuck is you doing back there? You should have been tapping this dude up. You know what I'm saying?
Well. He didn't really stop him because he was at Hippie Hill at 420 here in San Francisco getting stoned with the rest of the stoners.
Oh, listen, I know. So if I put the video, there's another dude, and I thought that dude was his bodyguard sitting by him at first. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what the fuck was he doing then? Wasn't he supposed to get up and move dude from harassing Mike? Like, isn't that what the bodyguard's job is? Don't let people fuck with me?
Right. Don't the airplane have a marshal or somebody on all flights or what?
Not anymore.
Oh no?
Don't say they transport somebody.
But it's a selective few, and they're not there to break up fights. They're there to stop from anybody storming the cockpit.
Okay. Let's see.
I thought they were there to protect and serve.
The captain.
Yeah.
The plane. But not the patron. The plane.
Now some dumb asshole starting trouble.
Oh. Protect me and then serve me a drink.
Not somebody hackling Mike Tyson thinking I'm not going to get my ass kicked by Mike.
Protect me from Mike Tyson, then serve me a beer.
Yeah, right. But if you're dumb enough to hackle on him, and you definitely be prepared to.
Dude's just doing that for his YouTube so that he can sue Mike and complain and bullshit. Why he did the video in the video he gets beat up? He's like. Putting his sad face and shit. And the other dude's like, yo, show me the lumps. He's like, All that shit that's all for, to fuck with Mike so he could. But I'm just saying, the bouncer, whoever the guy even if it was his friend, you fucking traveling with me on my dime, jump on this motherfucker and keep him away from me. If you gotta go put him in the bathroom and go shove toilet papers up his ass, go do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nobody should have got that close to Mike anyway. You think they would have had
Listen to this. Mike,
all the seats around him,
listen to it, Michael.
up by his people.
Michael, can you hear me, Michael?
But Mike's Iron Mike. I said, I don't need bodyguards. He says, I'll fuck him up.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. Because Mike has put me on motherfuckers. Okay? We be in a club and motherfuckers step on Mike's feet. Mike want to put me to them. Yo, this nigga stepping on me, bro. I'm like,
yeah, right.
I'm not even getting for this nigga. You're like 14 feet taller than me. The fuck's up with you, man? What the fuck is you making me handle this shit for?
Oz Al B and you the puncher, man. You don't want strapped up. Put a bang in his ass. Put a cap in his motherfucker's ass.
He started carrying regular once the gray hair started coming in and the back started getting fucked up.
Yeah, right.
I can't scrap no more. I'm old.
Right? Yeah, they said, hold my mouth and get me out of this motherfucker. Come on.
I'm too old to fight. Okay? I'm too young to die. I am just the perfect age to defend myself. Okay? So,
Right.
that shit. I take the court case really quick.
Be sore for 2 weeks.
Why'd you shoot him 10 times? Oh, fuck, I'm already going to see you, Judge. Might as well make sure the gun don't jam. Go.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll pay you for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got it now, but if everything goes right, it comes. That shit has to have its return.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, have you guys heard? Let me find it over here because I didn't pull it out here. Sorry about that. But you guys heard about this new disinformation governance board that the Biden wants to do under the DHS to fight misinformation?
What?
They want us to dissolve our show?
It's a propaganda. Yeah, misinformation. You don't call you listen, if you're the person that goes on the D420 show information, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Okay? I can give you some information, but remember, you see all the weed and the pot shits behind me, nigga? This will tell you where my brain's at. Okay? Yeah, you see me smoking cigars, nigga. Yes, whatever. Do your own fucking research. Okay? If Biden put together this disinformation board for us, I'm proud of the motherfucker. I have done my duty, thank you, sir. Someone has finally believed my lies.
Just like True Social.
What is that?
That was your boy's website or social media.
You ever notice how these gay niggas is always like, that was your boy? Listen, Trump. You know when Trump became not my boy? The minute he was like, yo, let's get rid of bump stocks. I said, this nigga's a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, that was me.
Your buddies.
I just would have rathered a shrewd, shitty attitude, not knowing how to talk in front of the news like professional. A motherfucker who kept shit right, rather than this fucking idiot who can't even go through the fucking the one fucking sentence shit he got to say. Well, this is a diplomatic Dominican Republican. You know what I'm talking about. Our consultations and consultations. What? Yes, you know what it is. You know the 10 Commandments. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Think like that. We got everybody looking at us like we're all assholes. But anyway, he's putting together this, and I'm wondering, what is that about? What is that about? Is it because we're about to go to war? Because the last time they had something like that was a propaganda shit they had for like World War II. So I'm just trying to figure out, is that the same thing? They're just trying to set it all up so they can start getting us in the role like the war. Be a part of the effort. Join your military. Die for your country. If you ain't black, if you stay back. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
I just want to know what is that for? I don't get it. Is it because of the Twitter shit? Because really, who was on Twitter that anybody cared about anymore?
I don't know. I don't do Twitter.
I know, and everybody's like, "Yo, Trump's coming back." He can't come back. He put too much money in the other shit that this nigga's talking about. He can't.
Eli.
Look like a dick. He ain't gonna look
what is it meme? Like, what is it? Eli Bobby, he appointed Trump as something administrator or something. That was a funny meme. But jokes now, and Eli, he's buying all kinds of shit. Oklahoma, McDonald's, so he can buying all the McDonald's so he can have the ice cream machines all work.
He said, "I'm buying Coca-Cola back." He said, "I'm buying Coca-Cola next." Put the Coke back.
Put the Coke back into Coca-Cola.
I was like, "Hell yeah, nigga!" Tired.
All kinds of shit.
Tired of being tired in the morning. Get that cocaine.
Better be careful. Eli's gonna buy you.
Then he's like, "Damn, Anthony goes to work every day with a Coca-Cola." He be working hard too.
I might switch to Coke if they put the Coke back in it. I was a Pepsi holic though, but yeah.
No, I try to stop sodas. And when I do drink a soda, like if I go to McDonald's or whatever, my nigga, that shit be leaving me gassy than a motherfucker. I be like,
I quit sodas one time for about 3 years, then fell off the wagon. Stopped for another 2 years, fell off the wagon. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. My name's Joe, and I'm a Pepsi holic. I need to go to a Pepsi NA meeting or something.
2 stories with the Mike Tyson shit. And the second story, I don't know if you heard about it, Smokey. Mike has a theory about the homeless people in LA going missing. Did you hear that?
I mean, it's been going like that for years. I mean,
all right, so Mike thinks is that the rich people are kidnapping them for hunting for sport.
I wouldn't doubt it. What was that one movie that fucking Ice-T was in? Trespassing or something like that, or
listen. I understand you don't doubt it, but the reason I bring this up is because I needed everybody here because I need everybody to chip in. I want to get in one of those hunts. I think 420 show
hunt down the guys.
I'm not paying for your joy. No, I'm not paying for your joy.
You ever heard a motherfucker say, "Hey, it was my pleasure"? I'd be like, "It's my pleasure." Yeah, what the fuck is he?
The rich people do some crazy shit, man. All because they're bored.
And what the fuck's going on? Why is Anthony so fucking happy? What is he gonna go do? Is he going to a whorehouse? I'm just dying to get this jump right here. You know what I'm saying? I can stab a motherfucker up and be giving them slugs. Hold that. You still got a chance to run. Go run. Run. You know what I'm saying? Run.
You know, this could be the start of a great side business. We could do that down here in South Florida. And we could buy a little property up in Central Florida somewhere.
Something out there in the things where you can feed them to the gators or something after you're done with them.
Little hunting land, little hunting area.
Have a little resort.
Kidnap someone down here in South Florida, head them up there to the Central Florida. I'm just saying, might be good.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Steve, what you gonna hunt them with? Your potato gun?
No. I'm the provider.
Oh, wait. This guy right here, he still don't want to leave his lineage. Oh, my Lord.
He says he wants to turn his plantation into a hunting ground. That's what I'm getting at.
I'm just providing a good time. That's all. That's all.
You don't bring this aggression to me. Good time guy. Good time guy. No, you're not.
Was said on the D420 show is not don't share the same values with everybody.
What is
was it discrimination?
It's personal opinions and jackassery.
I'm just trying to be a Chris Rock in this. That's all.
I'm just
trying to be a Chris Rock.
I'm just saying, because if the YouTube police come kicking in my door, they're gonna have a real issue. First of all, there's a problem.
I was just trying to be like funny, like Chris Rock, man. My bad.
For the federal governments, the ones that be watching everybody else and talking about, you guys tread lightly too.
Mm-hmm. Chubb Dog said he had jokes, so I thought it was funny.
You know, he's saying that shit. I'm like, the only jokes you got is that 7 prison inmates go to Dominican Republic to spend a week together. That's like the biggest joke I've ever heard. I don't fucking prison niggas go on a flight so they can go out of the country together. Yo, we was all locked up together. We was all showering together and shit. We was all in bunks together and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was, you know, you chilling watching movies and I'm under the blankets having a, you know what I'm saying? And I miss that, bro. Can we go somewhere tropical? Out together? When I hear 7 niggas from prison going to the Dominican Republic for a week vacation, I you know what I think? This is gonna be some deep shit. Okay. Is anybody bringing their girl? Hell no, we didn't bring no women. Ew.
And mess up the vibe. Bring women and mess up the vibe.
Vibe? We don't be able to walk around swinging our peckers in front of each other. Like, hey, look, buddy. We're not doing time anymore. Now, this doesn't have to be because we're locked up. Like, and he gets all pissed off. Yo, you a fag. No, nigga. All right, I'm the biggest fag there is. I never went out of the country with 7 niggas. Hold on. I never went out of the country with 1 nigga. I'm just saying.
Poor Chubb.
I may not leave the block, but I am in the cock.
Poor Chubb can't even be here to defend himself.
Told him, I said, hey, dick licker. He didn't answer.
He texted him. He texted him.
You know I text him. You know I did. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys think about that Elon and the Twitter shit? Do you think it was a big deal or you think it's nothing?
He did it just because of the ad money he made off of it and all of that. He's investing, so he think he's gonna make money off. I mean, that's just a smart business move, I guess. But personally, I don't give a shit about Twitter. But
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
The D420 page there, I have never fucking tweeted. Whenever I go on to go look at it, I don't know why the fuck we get followers. I get nervous. I'm like, yo, Penny, somebody's following me. She's like, where? I go on fucking Twitter. She goes, you got a Twitter? I go, yeah, but I did this shit 22 years ago.
Yeah, I opened one when it got there, but I couldn't really get the hang of it. Or
I didn't like it. I didn't like the format, so I never.
Yeah.
What I do think was cool was that all this this controversy and bullshit will definitely make him more money coming forward, because people are going to be looking more, talking about Twitter. People who wasn't paying attention to Twitter are going to be paying attention to Twitter and all that good shit. That's cool. Will he change the way that they were operating, taking information? Well, the same thing, Facebook does the same shit. So Facebook takes your private information and sells it so that every time you get online, they throw ads on your shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
will he stop that? If he stops that bullshit, then Twitter might be cooler. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got ads all over the fucking place trying to pinpoint the way, because this is what I don't like. I hate when I'm looking for something. Like I told Steve, I said, Steve, I'm so easily attracted to shit that once I get into it, I'm like a junkie, right, Steve? And I go,
Yes, sir.
look into my computer. I let him look, and I got 15 pages of fucking cigar shits trying to buy. I'm bidding on cigars now, nigga. If you niggas don't think that I might have a problem, please let me know. Because not only am I buying cigars and having them delivered, now I'm going online to bid on these shits. Like, oh, 45, I get you 40, 40, 40, 40, 45, 45. Can I get 50? Can I get 50? I tell you. So I must have an issue, right? What I don't like is then when I go on my Facebook, these motherfuckers is like, cigar. I'm like, yeah, bro, I done spent 120 already. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you keep getting me for? That's what I don't like. You know, I feel like I'm being bombarded. And because I am a weak motherfucker when it comes to the shit that I like, I be buying shit all like I just bought something again today. Steve, what the fuck is wrong with me? I just told you I got something on the bid, and now I'm here today waiting on my shit that I bid it on to come in because I won, and I ordered something else today. It was like, oh, I gotta have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's because once it keeps on being put in my face, I lose control and go and spend, like, what's that shit they call when you do shopping? Impulse buying, right? When you go to the register, you want to put shit that makes people go, ooh, let me just grab that real quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, I know some cigars are expensive, but some of them are not, they're in a good price range. It just depends. And I just want to taste them all. I'm going to tell you what almost stopped me. It was it last night? I think me and Penny were out here. And, oh, yeah, I don't know if I kept it. There was a name of the cigar, and I think it was called the Woody, or the Woodpecker, or the Pecker, or some shit. Something that sounded like Dick. And I was like, oh, no. I'm not, no. Like, what are you smoking? Oh, I'm smoking on this little fine pecker.
All right.
It don't fucking sound right. And I was like, Penny, oh, you ready to give up? But there's so many other people.
It's kind of like when they have passing the bong around and shaped as a dick. Yeah, I ain't getting out of that.
Dick bomb. You like, nah, cuz. And if you ever at me again, I'll stab you, motherfucker.
I'll cool off there.
All right, what else I had? So then we went with that. Oh, all right. Did you guys, everybody's heard, you have seen news where they're talking about Johnny Depp and his ex-girlfriend or whatever?
Yeah, I see the memes on and people talk.
Oh, the bitch shot in his bed. She shot in his bed.
That's some Jerry Springer. That's some Jerry Springer shit going on.
It's not. No, that's some real. Yo, bitch, you shot in the bed. You got to go all the way out of life. You should never be around me to look at me again. You shitting in my bed? I roll over in that direction. The fuck is you? Oh, the hell to the. And let me just tell you something.
You don't have any video of that, do you?
Oh, Steve, we were watching her shit.
You don't got any video of that to share, do you?
You know what? Let me look. Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ever heard and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna put a meme. Come on, people. Don't fuck around.
Yeah, we know it's out there.
I'm looking.
Right.
Okay. Let me share what I'm looking at so that way you guys can see. So can you imagine this is the face of her taking She's
Right.
looking at you, she just squeezing one out. Like, boo, you shitting me, right? Nah. I didn't mean to say it that way, but you shitting me, right? No, you shitting me. You are fucking shitting me. And let me tell you, I thought that this chick was hot. All right?
They all got crazy women, man. Him, Charlie Sheen, and all kinds of them.
Look at this. I punished the shit out of her. Don't you get it?
Oh yeah.
You want the white black fist of power, bitch? That shit gonna go straight up in your ass. You boom.
No, white girls are crazy, kinky,
Nah,
off the wall shit.
nah. Listen, and yeah, it's true. It's true, and that's the reason why we love them, nah. Because the white girl be the first one to be like, "You want to do what? Oh my god! Okay, hurry up."
Oh yeah. I'll try it once.
Yeah, no, white girl be like,
even though it's my 8th time.
hurry up.
I won't do it for anyone else, but I'll do it
Yeah.
for you.
Only because I love you.
You know you're special. Yeah, better love a bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're special too. Here, let me give you this special delivery. Hold on. Hold this.
Well, bite on this piece of leather.
Yeah, bite on this. But no, yeah, listen. I love when Latinas and black girls be like, I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. And then I look at them. I look at a nigga from behind them. You know, she done did that shit, nigga. She just ain't gonna admit that shit, nigga. She did it too. And just the white girl walks up on the line. She walks up to that spot like, yeah, hey, so what we doing, guys?
What are we doing?
Latinas and the black girls, they want to come out like, oh, what are you doing? Wait, why? But why? But what happened? Fucking me, what happened? Just let over, goddammit. Hold on. You're going for a ride. You know that? Yeah, what up? But yeah, that's the crazy shit. And I'm talking to my boss about it, and he's like, yo, I think that Johnny Depp is crazy. I go, that motherfucker is a smart ass actor. He's an actor all the way through. They had him up there as a witness to talk about his shit, or they had him, and you could just tell his whole shit, his demeanor, the way he talks. You could tell it was like there was punchlines to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he lead it up and then pause, and then go, there was fecal matter. Well, you know everybody else is crying, laughing. He goes, she tried to tell me it was the dogs, but I know these dogs. I've picked up their fecal matter before, and I've examined it before, and it wasn't large and long the way this one was. And like, this nigga is hilarious, bro.
All steamy and shit.
Yeah,
Captain Jack Sparrow, baby.
you could tell there was steam still coming out of it. The dogs were in the kennel, as a matter of fact.
The dogs were outside.
They were outside.
Yeah. The dogs don't eat corn.
When I when I brought the dogs in the house, they looked at the bed and they looked at me like, nigga, you shit in the bed?
I know.
It was her.
Yeah, the dogs be looking at roll. Somebody's getting fucked up.
They know they done that. They be like this. Oh shit.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
Now they all smelling it like, yo, but they go to her ass. They were smelling her ass and smelling it. So, you're right. I take the word of the dogs because I believe of her shit coming from her ass. They had their nose all in her ass. Like, yeah. I just thought that shit was hilarious. And he's like, yeah, but why is he doing this? It's a defamation suit. Because they were over in Europe, I believe, right? And he had to go through a trial there. and they deemed him a woman beater through their system. That's how they got him, as a wife beater. And so he lost all this money. He lost the Pirates of the Caribbean. He lost every fucking movies. So he had paid her $7 million to stop the bullshit. And listen, let's just get out of this bullshit. $7 million. You know I didn't do it. At least you'll get $7 million. Stop fucking around. But then she went to one of the news shits and then wrote a story, an op-ed, about how she was abused. And so that's why he's doing this stuff. But then everybody's like, nah, she done punched him in the face, kicked him in his nuts, slaps him and spits on him. He's garbage. You know what I'm saying? And he looks like he's an abused dude. So if he wins this, then maybe he can get his credibility back and start making movies again. I believe that's what this whole purpose is for. Right, Stevie? What do you think?
Oh, yeah. They got the two of them together are crazy.
I find him to be fucking hilarious, though.
I mean, I only take fucking Hollywood stars to come have some crazy shit like this. You know, I mean, yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. Will Smith, now this. What's next?
When it's gonna be Ellen DeGeneres coming out. She's a wife beater. Either that or you're gonna have the Rosie O'Donnell. You know what I'm saying?
I think they already went through there. They got to pick somebody else now.
So I was talking.
Rosie's already been on the hit list already.
So I was talking to Penny today about how a motherfucker who's breaking up with his girlfriend or wife is holding on to the last threads of whatever she says, and I'm like, yo, some of these niggas don't give a fuck until a bitch walks up to this nigga, and even then, and is waving a dick in their face like, I'm sick and tired of you. I don't want to be with you. And the nigga got juice all in his face like, and it's the next man's dick that she's fucking. The nigga still be like, so are we going to tomorrow? Like, motherfuckers don't know when is when. Motherfuckers got to learn when enough is enough. Now, had Johnny Depp, now let me tell you something. Amber Heard looked good than a motherfucker. I get it. Looks good than a motherfucker. You might, at some point, because you're one of these niggas who jerks your dick off to death, you might be like, I'll take whatever she's giving. But that bitch looks like she likes to give pain. And I respect that because I like to do the same type of shit. I like to be mean. You know what I'm saying? Only problem is, Penny's so fucking nice, it tries to make me feel bad, but I don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So I can see her enjoying that shit, getting off on treating the nigga fucked up. I just wonder if a motherfucker take it for too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the worst of us, the most deprived or depraved or shut-in motherfucker in the world who never got pussy in his life, do you think he can last long taking that type of abuse? And then not get Now, maybe if he was getting the pussy, yes, but what if he wasn't getting the pussy too? Then he'd be going crazy, drinking like a motherfucker at 4 a.m. You know what I mean? He's drunk. He's straight up behind. He looking at the bed drunk, cigar and a drink and shit. He looking at her like, I'm that motherfucker. I paid and I can't fuck it, yo. I can't fuck it. I can't believe it. I can't fuck it. Look. I try to touch it and that's a motherfucker gonna commit suicide. So I think that we as men better start stepping the fuck up and being men. Not letting bitches mentally abuse you, Will Smith. You're supposed to be a man. You fucking telling me that a woman is abused. What's the matter with you? And I'm not trying to be like, oh, you're a man, you shouldn't get abused by a woman. What I'm saying is that men get abused from early ages of their lives. We get teased and ridiculed by other boys. We get beat up and bullied and all that bullshit. You got to grow up and be strong Strong. Go over that. You gotta get over that shit. Be stronger than all that shit. So that way, when you're a grown ass man and you have little issues, you should be more decisive in your decisions. It's what men are supposed to do.
True. Yep. Supposed to think about it before you fucking commit jackassery. And now look at them. I guess Netflix has canceled some of his shows, upcoming shows, and
which is upsetting for me. Let me tell you something. Netflix, they have on their original series, they had a lot of good shows. A lot. Their problem was they tried to jump into this bullshit LGBT, rancid Q, twat, and fucked up dick shit. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to jump in that shit. And so you're ruining a lot of the other, you're ruining a lot of everything else. And then because they were trying to be so, yeah, they did that cuties bullshit. That's really what kind of fucked them up, really. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody wanting little girls displayed for pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? Not on a fucking a pay place that everybody's paying for to watch video. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their own demise. So what they're doing now, from what I'm hearing, is they want to try to stop their password sharing. So if you have a Netflix and you want your sister to use it, they want to try to stop that because you can tell from the different
locations, yeah.
So they can, you know what I'm saying? They want to put an end to that. So I was like, Penny, you got a Netflix, and the reason you got it is so that the kids in Ocala, if they want to watch it, they can watch it. If we go on vacation, you want to watch it, anybody, the fuck do they care as long as you pay the monthly fee?
What? Yeah, I mean, you know, like I have a Netflix account, and there's my son's on it, my niece is on it, my sister's on it.
What do you mean they're on it? You give them your password is what you mean?
No, well, you can have up to 4 people. You know, they can have their own little channel on it. You know?
Put 4 names on your plan?
Yeah.
So does your plan raise in price, or does it stay the same as a single dude not sharing anybody in his plan?
I think it went up just recently, so I think it's like $20 a month or something like that. I'm not sure.
From what I hear, they still do VHS renting. You know that, right? They still send home.
Oh, they still got DVDs and shit like that.
And yeah, so.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, you order them and they'll send them into the mail.
Since you pay a monthly.
That's how I started with Netflix. Back in the day when you rent, like I said, yeah, you rent them, they mail them to you.
So I was telling Benny, it was like, since you pay, I said you can go and maybe, you know, if you don't want to go online or if they want to bullshit around, you can still get your the seasons of your shows, so you can binge watch your shows like in a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You can do it at your living room back.
But I know, like
you would have to buy a DVD player.
Yeah, like your single membership was like $10 or something a month, but you know, if you have more than one person watching at a time, then I had to jump up to how many people, because I would have 2 or 3 on them. Then if they were watching, I couldn't watch. So then I had to go up on the thing, you know. So finally, all 4 of us can watch it at one time.
I believe people are boycotting it. You know, trying to be dicks about it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I can see it, you know, because they got Netflix. Should I borrow your password? In Oklahoma or something.
Actually, I don't use the Netflix at all. I don't, because I do all the online shit. You know what I'm saying? But I watch their shows online as well. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I would not like it. I mean, if it ceased to exist, it is what it is. The fucking ain't gonna kill nobody. Mm-hmm. But I thought that they were pretty good when they first came out for what they offered, because they did remember they did the video games as well. You know what I'm saying? I thought so. I mean, I did like some of their shows. I didn't like some of their shit, but you know, you could chalk that up to them trying different things to try to please people because of what's going on in society. You know what I'm saying? But everything now is about trying to what is that shit? what is it? Cancel people. They're trying to. Everything is about cancel shit now. So
Yeah. So right now I just got but besides the Netflix, I have a Fire Stick, but it's a yeah, I have
yeah,
a Fire Stick.
a lot of people tell me about the Fire Stick. I'm not into it yet.
Yeah.
It's not right.
It's like it's
You pay for it, and then you still got to get internet or some shit, and you get it in there.
yeah, you have them
I'm like, see,
the black market. You have the black market kind and the one you pay for. You know.
I get it. I think because the son-in-law has it, right? And when we went to the house, he pulls it out and he's got all the shit. And he's like, "Yeah, what you want to watch? You can watch fights and all that." And I'm just like, "Yo, that don't impress me." I'm like, I could watch live fights. I could watch live soccer shit. I could watch shit live across the world online. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, but yo, we get it here. And I'm like, yo, whatever. The guy, Steve, do we watch it, Steve, in my house?
No.
We don't watch nothing.
No.
And
Fights. That's it.
I put the fights on, but I put it on the TV. We can watch them good. I mean, I just don't think that the Fire Stick, when you're trying, for some of the people that tell me they're doing it, I'm like, yo, bro, for the couple of dollars you spend for that, you could save that money. You know what I'm saying? If you just did a little more research and how to get shit, free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, well, listen, it's past 9 o'clock. We've already kept you long enough. Steven, you are my dude. I appreciate you. I know you're getting tired, so we're going to wrap this up. Smokey.
Yep, ready to go back to bed.
Word. Send us smoke signals. I'll be on knyo.org, 10 p.m. West Coast time. That'd be like in 4 hours from now. And dude, I got a birthday, a 50-year-old birthday, and Saturday, and turn around on a Sunday to throw down a wedding. So back at it. Thanks for COVID kind of taking a break so I can get a paycheck and do some DJing for some people. This last month's been a real good one for me. I haven't worked every single weekend for way over 2 years. So yeah. It's like, all right, next week I got a party. Yeah. I got this weekend, take a couple weeks off, and right back at it again. Boom, boom.
All right, that's what it is. I want to thank Mike for joining. Mike's a busy dude. Mike gets on. I got to appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Chub Dog is sucking cock, so we can't interrupt him. Okay? That's what he's doing. I don't approve of it. Here's what he's doing. He wants to stay free. I don't know. So if he's not doing that, maybe he'll correct it next week when he joins the show.
Yeah, with a joke.
Yeah, with a joke. You know what? The funny thing is, Lord, you were saying it was 7 niggas in DR. It wasn't. It was 9 of us. So I want to thank Steve Stoner for joining us. You know what I'm saying? And we catch you guys next week, right? Let's get the hell up out of here.
All right. Good night.
Smoking Joe, Mikey Mike Max, and Chub Dog. Who the fuck knows? Damn, Crypto. Fuck knows what he's doing. Oh, now all of a sudden I don't got an outro.
Oh no.
Okay. It's the D420 show. We out of here, yo. All right, Steve.